If you're someone who wants to lose weight but you struggle with binge eating, keep watching because I'm about to share with you guys my tips on how I put an end to binging. And for reference, this is me at my heaviest and this is me now. I have lost over 65 pounds and I'm also a certified nutritionist. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is quit the fad diets and stop restricting entire food groups. These are diets like keto, Whole30, paleo, and so many others. Aside from them being unsustainable, they typically end up making your cravings stronger, and then the next thing you know, you're 10 Kit Kats down when you could have just had that one. Instead, I recommend focusing on nutritious whole foods that are high in fiber, protein, iron, all the nutrients that keep that craving down to a minimum. Tip number 2, if you're eating in a caloric deficit, I recommend eating in a smaller deficit rather than a larger one that allows you to leave room for 1 or 2 snacks at the end of the day. For example, if I'm eating, let's say, 1,500 calories a day, I will probably eat 1,300 whole nutritious foods and leave around 200 calories for any candy or chips that I want to eat. That way I know it's within my reach and it's not something that, okay, I have to eat a lot of this because I can't have it anymore. Tip number 3, remove and replace all your temptations that are in the kitchen. If you're like me and you have a crazy sweet tooth, that's when you need to know yourself. I know myself and I know that I cannot have candy, chips, cookies in the house because I don't know how to portion. I will eat all of it. So instead, I would replace those foods with things like this. I would keep things like this, which I would have put on top of my rice cakes, this that has the protein and the fiber I was talking about, and this when I was craving chocolate. And my last tip for today is identify your emotional triggers. This is so important. A lot of times we're not hungry, we're not necessarily even craving things, but we're stressed or we're sad or whatever it is, and then we go and eat the things that make us feel good. Instead, identify those feelings, acknowledge it, accept it, and it will pass. And so will those cravings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video and found something that you guys could use. Comment if you have any questions, follow for more content, and like this video.